another day, another drama, and yes, Smash is involved and Nintendo is involved too. But there's also some dirty, dark secrets hidden there at Panda Global that haven't been discussed yet as well. So if you all didn't see, there was a massive article that was dropped on Twitter from the Smash World Tour committee. These are individuals that have been planning a massive event that was totaled to have a $250,000 prize pool by the end of this year. But unfortunately, that event is not going to be happening because Nintendo shut that event down, and there's been a lot of things sparking up from the situation, a lot of backlash coming through to Nintendo, and just a lot of words to be said in this article as well. I can't go over this article in this video, it is simply just too big, but in short, this event was going on. Nintendo reached out to these guys, they talked to them and strung them along for a long period of time with a lot of things like getting official licensing for the event so that they wouldn't have to worry about a shutdown. And then after, a long period of time, Nintendo just could not take the situation going on with the Smash World Tour, and they canceled the idea of having the event, having the licenses to officially broadcast this event as well, and that any attempt to broadcast this event live would be shut down by Nintendo. There is no broadcast licensing for this event. They cannot do it legally. Now, amongst this whole situation, Panda Cup was a thing, and the Panda Cup CEO founder named Alan had been causing a lot of problems, claiming that the Smash World Tour was going to get shut down, that there was no events that were going to be taking place for Smash World Tour because Nintendo is going to go out and specifically shut them down, even though the Smash World Tour was in deep talks with Nintendo, and that Nintendo had reassured the Smash World Tour that their event was not going to be shut down, and that they did not consider Alan or Panda the face of Nintendo's actions or anything like that. Panda did a lot of very suspicious, strange things, like reaching out to Beyond the Summit, a very popular Smash community and streaming area where people did tournaments, and he even threatened Beyond the Summit to shut down their events if they did not partner with Panda Cup because they didn't initially want to give over the broadcast rights to the Panda Cup organization because Beyond the Summit is its own event, and they didn't think that it would be necessary to give over the broadcasting rights to Panda Cup for simply being a part of that organization's event. And at the end of the day, Beyond the Summit stood their own and they kept themselves in game, but it still caused a lot of problems. And I can see why Nintendo decided to let all of this go, that no events get any licensing, and that why the Smash World Tour had to come to an end. I think this situation is really sad because there was a lot of networking done between Nintendo and Smash World Tour. There were a lot of talks going on between the two companies to get this ball rolling, to get official licensing down and moving throughout the way, and now it has to end like this. If you read the article very tightly, it seems like there were a lot of people inside of Nintendo themselves that wanted to see the Smash community thrive, and that there were some very big heads in there trying to get this ball rolling, and ultimately it just flopped. I think that's the problem when it comes to a big organization like Nintendo, a company that has multiple branches, that has a lot of things that need to be done on a communicative level. You just can't get those things done when it's a community like the Smash World Tour and Nintendo talking to each other, because Smash World Tour has to talk to Nintendo, and then these Nintendo communities need to talk to these guys and these guys and these guys and these guys. And eventually the message never gets through, and Nintendo's already focused on so many projects as it is. The event just couldn't exist. It couldn't happen. I would like to say with all my heart that Nintendo hates Smash community, but this was a desperate reach out to get the Smash community on the ball, and it just goes to show that it's sort of hard to get events like this started when you're a big organization. I'm not backing Nintendo. I think Nintendo should have had more responsibility in responding, especially since they're the company that reached out to the Smash World Tour first. I think that it's important that companies like this keep communication going even through the roughest of times, even when business is booming and they are doing their own things, because it's important. These events matter to the communities. The Smash community has been alive for so long, and it's the one thing keeping Super Smash Bros. Alive. People still play Melee to this day. They play Brawl. They play the modded versions of Brawl. They play Ultimate, which has lost a lot of its relevancy since the final character has released. And now this comes around, and this creates just such a negative field of energy to be a part of in the Smash community. Obviously, these communities will thrive without Nintendo, but it's sad because we want to see Nintendo involved with these communities communities, and we want to see Nintendo work with these communities to push the highest efforts and give us the biggest prize pools that we can to garner more viewership and more competitive players and ignite that flame that a lot of players have been wanting to have in this community. But it just seems like it's so difficult to get that ball rolling, and Nintendo just isn't really ready for that yet. I wish there was more that could have been done in this situation. I really do. It sucks to see that this drama between Panda and the Smash World Tour committees had to go on. I really didn't like what the Panda crew was doing, and I wonder if they'll make a statement too. But this ultimately, at the end of the day, just lost the whole event for everybody. And I wonder if there's going to be some time to sit back and think about this and maybe let there be a lot less greed involved as well. But at the end of the day, that's the situation. That's from what I read. Again, make sure to go to the official webpage and check out the document. I'm linking it in the description and in the comments. And let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's Nintendo's fault, or do you think other things came into play for this whole situation involving the Smash World Tour? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Without further ado, thank you all for watching this video. If you like it and you want to see more, hit that like and the subscribe button. It really helps me move these videos out more and more and gets these videos pumping out to the algorithm so people can watch it. But without further ado, thank you all for watching, and peace out.